Hey everybody, how's it going? Wrong one. I'll hop in here and get Megas on the line. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. One second, I'm gonna get you turned up here so I can hear you a little better. Because there's gonna be music and stuff. So, um, let's get this going. Okay. Stream can't hear. I can say something else, Megas, real quick.
Um, what? Have you seen No Time to Die yet?
I have seen it now, yes. And I liked it. I actually did like it.
Yeah, I was thinking the villain's a bit weak.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I think it's a good performance, but not the most fleshed out or intimidating villain.
Mm. Did you get what I mean about
We have all the time in the world.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely some vibes of Honor Majesty Secret Service, which I actually haven't gotten to in my rewatch, but I've seen Honor Majesty Secret Service so many times. It's not right. I almost said
Is it
something.
the same actress who was the Queen of Thorns in Game of Thrones in on the Majesty Secret Service?
Yes, yeah, Diana Rigg. She was also on the the Avengers, like the TV Avengers, not like
Mm.
Marvel's Avengers, like the old spy show. Um, what have I done? Sorry, one sec here. This is it's been a hot minute since we captured PlayStation One footage on here, so meant to get it set up, but that it's been a wild couple of days. Also, how are you doing, Shredster? You're the big tired? That's fair. I feel that on like a deep, deep level. Yeah. I feel, yes, agree.
Can the stream hear me okay?
Yeah. It's, or at least they were hearing you earlier.
I had to mute the stream because I was getting double audio.
Oh, yeah, that happens. That happens. One sec here. One sec here. But does Bond have Uno? See, now I just want a like Bond movie where that's the card game he's playing with the villain is Uno. like a fancy casino. That'd be great. Uh, So, like I said, this is first time I've captured PS1 footage in a while, so it's a bit tricky.
The thing I remember at this game is putting limpet mines on the health pack.
That's a good strategy, I think. So this is I didn't actually know this game existed until fairly recently. I was watching like a retrospective of the James Bond games. And it was just like a playlist, so I wasn't even paying that much attention. You have double Uno 7. God damn it. And it came up, and I was kind of befuddled that I hadn't heard of it, because it's not like I've played every James Bond game, but I had a pretty good sense that I at least knew about all of them. And this one's got like, there's a lot of kind of interesting stuff about this game. So let me see here. You have Uno. It comes with your spy watch.
Was this the only Craig Bond that had the gadget watch in it?
Spectre had a watch with a bomb in it, but other than that, I don't think there was any other Craig ones where he had a spy watch. And I mean, it's a spy watch, and this one was a lot more. Yeah, in Spectre, it's like how he injures Ernst Stavro Blofeld is with getting Lea Seydoux' character to like throw the watch at him while he's in the like torture machine thing.
Mhm.
I only remember that because I rewatched it. Spectre did come up in my rewatch fairly recently, so like the day before. Like I watched it after No Time to Die, which was kind of strange. They actually do reference some stuff that would happen in No Time to Die in Spectre, like the Lea Seydoux' character shooting an intruder on at their house who was looking for their dad with a Beretta. I'm like, wow, that was I didn't remember that they'd kind of previewed that, essentially, or not previewed. What's the word for that? Foreshadowed that.
I don't get what the porcelain mask was for, because he only had it in that one scene and then
Yeah,
didn't have it for the rest.
yeah. I think it was just, I guess, the rest of this. Oh no, you're not. That's not true. I was gonna say, I would think the red, like it was because he was disfigured, but yeah, I mean, I think it's just for aesthetics to have something to associate the villain with, so that they come back, or like later in the movie they can use the visual of having it. But you're right. I don't even really get what it would be. It was for showmanship. There you go.
I heard there was an open letter to the makers of No Time to Die from like the National like Birthmark Association about how it's not good to portray people with birthmarks or like scars or whatever as the villains all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could see where they're coming from there. I was gonna say I didn't think they had a like that was. I guess that wasn't my Oh, oops, crap. It wasn't my interpretation of why they were. I thought that that was a result of the poison that they were. That they were scarred like that, but it is a common, trope. Oh, I think we're good now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I am gonna alter the volume just because I think this is gonna be really loud. Okay, bring it up a little bit. Okay, sorry, I'm being wishy-washy about this, and I'll share my screen so that you're seeing it closer in time to the than the delay that you'd normally get watching the stream itself. Plus, you'll get the audio. Here. So Technics is sometimes the reason the person goes evil is the reason they were scarred. Oh yeah, of course.
Take great care of this equipment. And you might be Bond. James Bond.
We don't. Oh wow. Oh, one sec here. Wants me to control this with a Super Nintendo controller, which I don't think is going to be ideal. So I'm just going to disable that real quick here.
Are you using an emulator?
Of course not. That would be very against the rules on Twitch. Is this game of a plot or... well, let's find out. So Bond is a bad spy, right? This seems cursed right from the start menu. It looks like it has yeah, there we go. We've got a plot. We've got to rescue Charisse Leet from and escape across the border. We're in my favorite country, Eastern Europe. So yeah, Technics, who made this game, are kind of known for. They did a lot of kind of like racing simulator type games, but they're also notorious for having made Ride to Hell, Retribution, which is a famously bad biker game for the Xbox 360. But I think driving games are really their like wheelhouse anyways, so. Whoa. Okay, find out what the controls are first. Oh. Ride to Hell team also somehow made this. It's true.
Goodness, 007. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
I don't know how to return fire.
Patience, 007.
Oh, there we go.
You need to ensure the target is locked before firing.
Say hi, Donkey.
The mission has been compromised. We are sending.
Sorry, what'd you say there?
They hired John Cleese. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. This, oh, you can watch the replay of the mission too. No, okay, I don't actually want the replay though. I want to just retry the mission. All right. Let's give this another shot. I do like that they start you off with the DB5.
You'll note, 007, that the Stinger missile is the only way to neutralize airborne attacks.
Hurry, Mr. Bond.
Or do I have to? Oh God. It occurs to me that I do not know how to leave. I guess I just backtrack?
Maybe missiles at the.
Oh, yeah. Good idea, good idea. Okay, one sec here. Why do you have M's gun? She's defenseless now. Well, this one, this is, this is the Brosnan era. It should be she. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Patience, 007. You need to ensure the target is locked before firing.
Oh, Jesus.
You need to use your rockets, 007. You need to use your rockets.
I know I need to use my
Aim
rockets.
carefully and fire to clear your path.
Well, they got a lot of John Cleese dialogue, too.
Wonderful shot, Mr. Bond.
Probably not the most wonderful lady. Oh, God. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Oh.
The mission has been compromised.
Okay, so the way that's done. Okay, yeah, I can't do that right to help them speak. Also, how you doing, Bong? Missed you coming in earlier. Certainly is a game. Like of all the James Bond games, this is in fact one of them. I'm actually kind of pretty stoked though that it has a single player, like not just like a kind of Grand Prix racing game single player. It has like an actual like mission.
Rockets, 007. Aim carefully and fire to clear your path. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
Hurry, Mr. Bond.
You'll note, 007, that the Stinger missile is the only way to neutralize airborne attacks.
Watch out!
So this time I'm actually going to shoot down this helicopter.
Lock on your target with the Stinger missile.
Get some health real quick here. Forget you, Bond. You need to protect my car. I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, like picture-in-picture of the helicopter. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think that's from the one with the lotus that's on the water.
Oh yeah, yeah. For your eyes only.
You won't be hanging around.
That tracks. That tracks.
Careful.
Find the gap.
We've got company.
Okay, did I get that? Okay, I got smoke. That's. What are these like? Oh, those are just explosives. Okay, I was gonna. Wait, was I supposed to do that? Yes. Okay, good. I was worried that I'd failed the mission again. Oh, oops, one sec.
Well, it seems we've cleared customs, Cherise.
Thank you, Mr. Bond.
You miss picture-in-picture on TVs? You should watch more wrestling.
What is it?
We've got company. I had a few optional extras installed for just
What's
such
wrong with
a
his eyes?
They're just very uncanny valley.
Let's give our
They also appear to just be much too small. I think I prefer royalty-free James Bond from Agent Under Fire to terrifying facsimile of Pierce Brosnan.
love a drive in the country, don't you?
For controls, which I got absolutely awful use. Performance, which I'm sure reviews did. Ours for Ride to Hell, which is some. S is for sucks.
Have a seat, 007. Good work on the light operation.
Thank you, Anne.
007. Upon your return...
Shoot your helicopter with the Stinger. 007 drives helicopter, drives into helicopter, destroying it, but not his car. Yes.
In the last decade, NATO, particularly Great Britain and the United States, have been attempting to level the playing
Oh.
field with member nations by forming
I see what you
a
mean.
limited technology pool. This shared resource would
I don't know if I ever had a TV that could do picture-in-picture.
and perhaps demonstrate to certain rogue factions the levels of technical innovation we possess. 2 days ago, a freighter covertly bound for a port in Halifax, Canada, was intercepted off the southern coast of Greenland in the Labrador Sea. All field agents, NATO representatives, and crew were eliminated with military precision, and the shipment was removed from the vessel.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Someone
what I
was
do.
obviously tipped off to the freighter's location. What was her cargo?
Laser-guided surface-to-air missile systems, long-range missile shield specifications and blueprints, next-generation GPS tracking, and triangulation technology. Combined, these items could give the smallest rogue faction the framework for an intercontinental ballistic missile program.
But the raid on the ship would imply the involvement of something more than a rogue faction. And if it was the work of an established power, these technologies would already be within their grasp. Was anything else taken?
Yes, a Q-branch automobile was part of the shipment.
Was there anything groundbreaking about the technologies integrated with the car?
Guidance systems, autopilot programs, advanced short-range weaponry, signature masking systems for heat and carbon exhaust. Why do you ask?
Why take the car, considering everything else on board? It's just a hunch, but
007, your hunches are cause for sleepless nights here at MI6.
007.
Now I need you to rendezvous with your old friend from the CIA, Jack Wade.
wonderful. I haven't in years.
You will meet
Well, that was an unfortunate facsimile of,
a hijacked shipment from New York City. Monica has made arrangements for your immediate departure. The
What's his
balance of
name?
power appears
Actor
to be in
played
jeopardy
Jack
for
Wade.
Good luck.
He was also the one in
John
Living
D.
Daylights.
He was, yeah, yeah. John D. Baker? Or no. They take her to. Yeah. Yeah, that's Agent Poe. Yes. You get little, you get a little, D. Bradley Baker? God, one sec here. I have to look this up. It's gonna drive me insane. Joe Don Baker. Okay, there we go. Did you see that car? It drove through the helicopter. Double O Poe. Mission, give me a break. Yeah, okay. Giant spinning microchip, okay.
007. Our satellite reconnaissance has established a location where it is safe to jettison your vehicle and the bomb. Jack Wade and the CIA have marked a route to your destination and have placed frequency distortion transmitters at specific intervals.
Oh, I don't have weapons in this one.
Will confuse the bomb's detonation device for a brief period, gaining you valuable seconds. Good luck, 007.
Oh, wow. Big old smack of the World Trade Center.
Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle.
Oh.
Get the car to Hudson Bay Harbor and jettison it in the river before she blows.
They definitely didn't get Joe Don Baker's voice. Someone who sounds like he's doing like a Bill Clinton impression.
People aren't so polite.
Look at this damn coming out.
Sounds like Tank from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah? I just realized the timer actually bong.
You're doing fine.
Oh, I almost got it with 007 seconds left. Like in Goldfinger. Crazy tourist. Ooh. Is someone doing a Hank Hill impression? Yeah, I could see that.
Careful, hotshot. I don't want to be digging your grave.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
Nope. Also, who the hell was that? Presumably the villain, I guess. Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
You're only delaying the inevitable, Mr. Bond.
Oh, here we go again.
I don't remember this. Do you have to pick up microchip? You slow down the timer?
I guess. Sound like Daniel Craig at first. Yeah, I could see that. I had to stop at Jams.
Your demise is imminent, Mr. Bond.
No, it's not.
It sounds like, what's the name of the guy who
Now
was...
launch the car off the jetty.
It's a good thing I asked for the water damage waiver.
Da-na-da-na.
Well, that was a splashing success.
It's the worst port of Crazy Taxi I've ever seen.
What's the name of the guy who did the voice for the dad in The Wild Thornberrys?
Oh, Nigel from the Wild
Yeah.
Thornberrys. Who is the voice actor for that?
I think it's the same guy who was in Rocky Horror Picture Show and that The
Yeah,
Shadow
you're
with
right. Tim Curry
yeah. It
from.
sounds like him.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
sounds like the Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
yeah. I could hear that for sure. It was a good spy there, but I wasn't as good as Tony. Destroy all the computers with an EMP. 007 Racing. Crazy Taxi. I loved Simpsons Hit and Run, the like Simpsons Crazy Taxi knockoff, which makes me think that it'd be fun to have a James Bond Crazy Taxi. No one is as good as Tony. It's true.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
Hey. Jesus.
One more collision and the mission's compromised. Can't afford it. 007, you need
Okay.
to boost your health.
That was on me. New Twisted Metal? Yes.
That's years' worth of patient research wasted.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
I like the little da-da-da whenever you pick up anything.
For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
I think it was Oil Rig with the long-term map used to play on time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And the house was on the helipad. We sneak up the helipad and put limpet mines on.
Yeah. Oh, that's where you put all the limpet mines.
There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
Too much about the car. Look, it's a driving game.
That's years' worth
They need to make us care about the car.
of attention.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
Oh, God. This isn't going great already.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
That's the worst reason to be careful I've ever heard. Did I get that health or nope? I sure didn't.
Can you machine gun
The cars?
the rolling boxes? Those things?
Oh, good question, actually. don't think so. Maybe? Keep switching me away from the machine gun because I'm picking up other weapons.
You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
Paint, Bond. Watch the paint I just had in detail.
Years worth.
I like how post-mission John Cleese is so much louder for some reason.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
Oh god, the bad guy car's driving in on the wrong layer. It was really funny.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
I also like the idea of using medical kits to suture the car's wounds.
Beseech the machine spirit.
Yeah, exactly. There you-
Need a medical kit, 007.
That's years worth of patient research.
There's a lot of splash damage on those
Terribly
rockets.
disappointing, 007.
I'm starting to think that cue is so much louder because it's definitely not John Cleese. It's absolutely, it's obviously flex tape. That's a lot of damage.
About using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to
Oh
find.
god.
For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
Oh, stop it.
Careful,
Ow.
007, you're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle.
Why does the screen get tinted green during the death cam? Or tinted yellow during the death cam because Bond is radioactive, poisoning from spy car fumes.
You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
We're down to the last two enemy cars.
007, pay attention.
That's years worth of patient research wasted. Terribly disappointing, 007.
Yeah, that's very much not John Cleese during that post-mission thing.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Okay. Bond, punishment for
years
failure
worth
is death by piss. Don't even think about trying to escape.
Car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
Good old pit of despair.
There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
I also like the inference there that the 00 agents all share the spy car.
They have a carpool.
Yeah. But Em, it's it's my turn with the spy car. You always let James have it. Oh, I'm on the last enemy.
Is there ever a canon number of
That's
00?
years worth of patient research.
I think
wasted.
9 would be the
Terribly
most, right?
disappointing, 007.
Because I don't think there's a 000, and I think past that it would be 010. I mean, in hindsight, that's kind of a fringe explanation, but that was always kind of my assumption, is that it was like, oh, you're a low enough serial number to be...
Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
It's like you're the top 9 agents. Oh boy.
Do be careful, 007.
00A.
It is incredibly hard to find.
And then there's Operation 0007 with Sean Connery's brother.
Have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
00 and a half.
That's years worth.
Disappointed lost and messed up your car again. Oh yeah, I guess you lost an agent.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
Oh boy. Seems to be the meta strategy is just close range missiles and then get a healing health pack.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
So I don't think the machine guns can destroy the enemy cars, right? Let's find out. Sean Connery's brother, Don Connery, the house painter with hate in his heart.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
I don't think it works that way.
Can't afford another scrap.
Oh, God,
007. You need to boost your health.
My gun? Tips Fedora.
Years worth of.
I mean, in Goldfinger, he says that if he doesn't report in, 008 replaces him.
Don't even think about using
Which one was
the car
Sean
as a
Bean?
battering
009?
ram, 007.
Use
Pick up
006.
some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
A 009 was the one that died in Octopus.
Yeah.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Also in Spectre, he steals 009's car. Her bowler hat, yeah.
And the mission
Good point.
compromised.
That's years' worth.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
You remember QI where they talked about how the bowler hat was the most commonly worn hat in the Old West?
Yeah.
For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
I get why, too. Bowler hats are great.
You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
Uh-oh.
That's years' worth of
Ah!
research wasted. Terribly disappointing, 007.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
What I think's funny is that they give you a bunch of weapons here that don't appear to damage enemy cars. Like, you can't use the oil slicks. Oh, maybe you can. I don't know.
Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that.
What on God's green earth is this? Oh, this is 0078 Racing? Of course, Captain Stack. Oh, there's health.
Find a medical kit, 007.
Oh, this is actually 2 things of health. Okay. Amazing. Yes.
Anyone left?
Yeah.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Oh God, he's not dead.
That's years' worth
Ah,
of
crap.
research wasted. Terribly disappointing, 007.
Hard it is to find iridescent gray paint for that car. Really not as hard as it is to find missiles and oil slicks. Like,
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram,
oh, that was
007.
unfortunate.
Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
I was returning fire. Why you gotta be like this?
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
I messed that up. Is that version you drive to Kia's house and fuck his shit up for being such a dickhead? Maybe. We can only hope so.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Oh God, he's coming right for me. Give me the health.
So what are your thoughts on the next bomb?
I'm keeping an open mind. I was in the Idris Elba camp for sure, but
You might be too old then.
that's my concern, is that they've waited too long. They're in a Timothy Dalton situation where if they do get him, they'd only have him for a couple movies. There's more of the mission after this? Check my objective. Disable the forklifts. Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
I think this is where you came from.
You're right, it is. You come down here and drive the car then if you're so fucking smart.
If you don't have your health, 007, you don't have anything.
Trying to get to the health, that's the problem. But yeah, I'm kind of curious where they will go with the franchise. I mean... Oh, here we go. No.
Go rocking the
Oh, that...
door.
Yeah, good point, good point. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, guys. I guess if it was gonna blow up, it'd blow up to one rocket.
I don't think those were hitting it though. Those were hitting the wall.
Yeah, but I'd shot it with rockets earlier. I'll try it again. You're right, I think they were hitting that, like, fire escape.
You desperately need a medical kit, 007.
Okay, the splash damage on the rockets seems absurd.
That's years' worth of patient research wasted.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
Alright.
For the sake of the car, 007, return fire. Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find. You desperately need a medical kit, 007.
Oh no! Okay, wow, okay, I thought I was gonna hit that.
Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle.
That's years' worth of patient research wasted. Terribly disappointing,
Rings
007.
and Bond. No cue from me. What a quality video game. Kicks Q off the telescope thing.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
Oh, give me more health. There we go. Oh, fuck. Realized I'd accidentally switched back to the rockets. If you don't have health, you do have something.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
You have died. Oh, crap.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
I was gonna say, here comes my 800 IQ play of putting the oil slick near the exploding barrel. And then it did not turn out correctly. Oh, hey! I mean, one of them just drove into it.
You can't afford another scratch, 007. You need to boost your health.
Objective attained.
Oh, now I get a big ol' arrow. Oh, we have to use the Stinger missile against the gate. For input, up, down, freeze missiles.
Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle. Careful, 007.
Jesus, forklift.
Against stupidity. There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
Oh,
I think that's free.
yeah.
For the sake of the car, 007, return fire.
Is there a point to the machine guns? They don't seem to do much to anything.
Maybe they're different. Maybe they're top there.
Tell me this game has checkpoints. I'm in. Maybe. Oh, okay, I see that.
Worth of patient research wasted.
There's
Terribly disappointing.
enemy health that you can see going down very gradually with the machine guns. So they're just very weak.
Think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
Given that that's the case, we probably just... It's a matter of shooting these guys for a hot minute. See if they explode. Take this nice long look at the World Trade Centers.
be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Okay. This is incredibly hard to find, Q. I wish the I was gonna say, I wish the slicks in this game were like the slicks in Agent Under Fire or Nightfire, where they just wipe enemies out.
Objective attained.
Hey. We did it.
Careful, 007. You're not
Streets of Sim City.
Neither is that vehicle.
Yes.
The rear screen is titanium laced with carbon. Should be safe. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire. Careful,
God.
007, if
Fuck
they
off,
armor would protect
forklifts.
against stupidity. Keep circling until you find its weak side exposed.
Oh, I see. It's like the hunters from Halo. That sucks.
You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
Do reverse right.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, crap. Last mission, I saw that as well. They had reverse lights.
You can't afford another scratch.
Oh,
007.
buzz off
You need
game.
to boost your health.
It's because they lift, bro.
That's years worth of
Yes. It's quite good.
attention.
No, it's worse than fighting forklifts, fighting a Zamboni. It's true.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find. You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
I don't know where I heard this, but I've heard that if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. I think there's a really subtle hint. Requires you to be on ice. What about the sand bony? That requires you to be on sand. If I'm dead, I don't have to listen to R anymore. I think the reason the one voice line sounds so different is that I think it's
Carbon web, you should be safe for the moment. Careful, 007. Titanium armor will protect you against stupidity. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire. Keep circling until you find its weak side exposed. Pay attention!
Oh boy. Oh no. Need it by it. Ugh. Good lord. My car is very expensive, 007, but it is slower than a forklift for some reason.
One more collision and the mission's compromised. Careful, 007.
Have a streaming like Robot Wars.
Neither is their vehicle.
Pardon?
Self-writing mechanism. The Shremek from Robot Wars.
Oh, yeah. Crap.
Can't afford another scratch.
I didn't even, that time I didn't hit anything. The forklift hit an exploding barrel and that killed me.
That's years worth of
Still better shooting controls than Geists. Yes.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake.
This seems to be the meta
For the
strategy.
sake of the car, 007, return fire. You don't have your health, 007. You don't have anything.
Never mind that.
That's years worth of patient research wasted.
Why is this level so brutal? I'm not sure. You can all ask Yucatechnics if they're still around.
Pay atten-
I genuinely don't remember if they are.
Don't even think about using the car as a battering ram, 007. Pick up some ammunition, for heaven's sake. Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
So while the oil slicks don't seem to do much to get them to crash into the barrels, you can just kind of park near the barrels and they'll drive into them normally. So that's good.
If you don't have your health, 007, you don't have anything.
The trick speedrunners use on the stage is to call OSHA and getting them to check the forklift certifications because no one's taught to drive like that. It's true.
The rear screen is titanium laced with carbon web. You should be safe for the moment. For the sake of the car, 007, return fire. Careful,
Jesus.
007. Titanium armor would protect you against stupidity.
Thankfully, them driving into the barrels, or not the barrels, the exploding crates seems to destroy them in one hit, so. I think that's my new strategy.
Side exposed.
Ah, damn it.
Objective.
The route is clear, 007. Discretion is the better part of valor.
One sec here. Get more EMP. Oh no, it's nitro. Nice. Whee! Uh-oh.
The protective screen is on the rear, 007. There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
What was that? Oh, it charges up. Okay, I see it.
You can't afford another scratch, 007. You need to boost your health.
That's years worth of patient research wasted.
But what's the gas mileage for this car? Sec here. There we go. Miraculously, the game turned out to have, what? I got lost 100 for shooting at those jackasses?
Oh, he's up there.
Take out all these enemies. Make taking out the computers later.
All ramp on the left.
Yeah, no, to go down there to. I just want to take out the enemies first here. Make it easier once I have the EMP. Guess that's what destroyed computers look like.
Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that.
Never mind. They can get double destroyed. At least they drop health. That's good. God.
This is a manufacturing plant for 80s sedans.
Yeah, I was. Manufacturing the very best at 1980s sedan technology. Oh crap.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
The last hour trying to think of a James Bond racist pun or joke.
That's years worth of patient research wasted.
It's okay, Malezra. I forgive you. I prefer my computer's double destroyed, thank you. Anyone of culture prefers their computers double destroyed. We all know that.
I'm surprised they haven't got Pierce Brosnan to do the Expendables yet.
Are they still doing Expendables movies?
How many have they made? 3?
Yeah. The third one was a while ago, though, I think, like 2015 or 2016. Huh. Okay, I guess they are making another one.
But there was talk a while ago about them doing an all-female.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I remember that, actually. Like, Sigourney Weaver. Love when using an objective near a tool near an objective hurts you. Yeah, it's a bold strategy for a brave new age.
There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
Oh, God, there's still another computer. Fuck.
Objective attained, 007.
Did we win? We did it!
Done, 007. It's good to see you, and more importantly, the car, emerge relatively unscathed.
right there. 1 second left, yeah. I wouldn't inherently mind a female 007. Execution is everything. They're not expecting much. I think Andrea Broccoli's been pretty... like, unambiguous that they weren't gonna do that. Highway hazard. Man, we're a lot of New York City in this game.
Maybe that's where the development offices were.
Yeah. No, this is a Austrian company, I want to say. Pretty sure it's Barclay, according to Star Trek TNG. That's a different name. One sec. I'm looking up where this company's based out of. Newcastle. So it's England.
I got some info.
Oh god, we're back to Jodon Baker. Destroy all 4 tires.
Get off my tail, man.
We're chasing after like a 50s beatnik.
007, the laser cutters can only be used in 4-second bursts before they need to recharge.
Uh-oh. I have a little, like, health meter for each of the tires. That's kind of cool.
Take it easy, Jimbo. One slip equals a major pileup.
One sec here.
Goodness, 007.
I mean, I literally don't care at all who they pick as long as it's good.
Slow down.
My only
Keep it up.
concern is the quality of the films.
I estimate 6 seconds of contact with the laser will disable a tire.
I heard it was down to what's his name, The Witcher, and
Oh, Henry Cavill?
yeah. Although I think he's a bit too dark.
Hmm. As much as I like him, I'd prefer, rather than having him as Bond, I'd prefer we just got more Man from U.N.C.L.E. because he was great in that.
Back off, man. I ain't telling you nothing.
Sorry, friend. You'll have to speak up.
Sorry, friend. You'll have to stop being a character from West Side Story. All you had to do was follow the damn truck. Oh shit, here we go again.
You desperately need a medical kit, 007. chance, man.
I like this stereotypical New York klezmer music. Like,
07.
I got some info.
is we're on the highway from New York to Tel Aviv or something.
Damage vocal. It's part-time in Attica until he was paroled last year.
90s rave with elements of like
Man, are you
indie,
pumped?
like wedding music or something.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Jimbo. One slip equals a major pileup.
Actually, on that note, Gunpowder Milkshake was a good time. Speaking of like female helmed action movies.
Slow down. Keep it up.
It's Karen Gillan even. Let's see here. Oh, this isn't ideal. Oh, there we go.
I estimate 6 seconds of contact with the laser will disable the time. Get off my tail, man.
Yeah, Karen Gillan's great.
007, only 2 tires remaining. As I said, 007, the lasers need to recharge.
Imagine if you knew the lasers needed to recharge.
Back off, man.
And as such, that information was very redundant.
Sorry, friend. You'll have to speak up.
1 tire left. That's it. Bring it home.
Yeah, she was a good companion. Yeah, I like Matt Smith as a doctor. I didn't like Moffat as a showrunner. But I'm also not like an authority on Doctor Who or anything. I'm definitely more of a casual fan. Oh, frick.
Have you seen the House of the Dragon teaser thing with Matt Smith?
No, is it good?
It's just a teaser, but he looks strange as a Targaryen with no eyebrows.
I could see that. Ninth Gang reporting it. Oh, oops. I accidentally restarted the level. Everton, the best doctor there ever was. Oh, I wasn't done that level. Okay, never mind. Doy. My favorite's the 4th one. I do like David Tennant quite a bit, though.
7.
He's definitely my favorite Scrooge McDuck.
Ex-con goes by the name of Whisper due to some damaged vocal. It's part-time
Oh!
until he was paroled last year. Our informant says he's
Okay, that's actually pretty clever.
Slow down. Keep it up.
So, the driver of the car, there's a reason he sounds like a 70s, like, movie character.
Easy, Jimbo.
They just indicated that it's Whisper, who's the big fat henchman from Live and Let Die. So that's actually kind of clever.
I estimate 6 seconds of contact with the laser will disable the
Do we know why we're chasing him?
Well, I'm assuming he's got the, like, 80s sedans on his car that have been rigged with the, like, anti-missile systems.
Get off my tail, man.
Tennant is the best, but I love Eccleston. Yeah, I also really like Eccleston.
As I said, 007, the lasers need to recharge.
Oh, the mic is quite quiet.
What's that?
I'm told my mic is quiet.
Yeah.
Put it on max.
Sometimes unfortunately, sometimes it's just kind of how it is.
No way. This is my highway. Goodness, 007. Back off, man. I ain't telling you nothing.
Sorry, friend. You'll have to speak up.
It's the same one in Living It Dies who shoots the dart out of the wing mirror at the tech guy.
He's like the guy who gets that Katanga like shoots the dart on the couch and the couch like eats him. And then later Bond like knocks him into a torpedo like transportation thing and closes it on him.
Good work, 007. Only 2 tires remaining.
He has the unenviable position of being a henchman in a movie that also has Baron Samedi and the guy with the claw.
What was his name?
I looked it up and I can't remember at the moment. But he's a great henchman.
Yeah. Aaron Samedi never really
Careful,
picked up.
007.
He's just
You're
sort
not
of there,
in the
menacing
moment.
and laughing.
Neither is
Yeah, exactly. He's just there to showcase how excellent Jeffrey Holder is.
Objective attained.
There we go. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna say. I feel like there's some pretty safe choices for Best Doctor, and I feel like Tennant is definitely one of them. I mean, I could see that. I like Peter Capaldi. I think, you know, kind of the... Why can't I... like, I'm completing this mission, but it keeps being like... It doesn't unlock the next level for some reason?
I got some info on the driver of that transport. Ex-con goes by the name of Whisper due to some damaged vocal cords. It's a hard time in Attica until he was paroled last year. Our informant says he's been waiting to get you for a long time. Man, are you pumped? Slow down. Keep it up.
At least it's not doing the last mission over and over again.
I estimate 6 seconds of contact with the laser will disable a tire. Get off my tail.
This is a pretty fun level, to be fair.
Good work, 007. Only 2 tires remaining. Take it easy, Jimbo. One slip equals a major pileup.
There he goes. Oh yeah, the universe is better than the forklift.
007, you're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle.
No way. This is my highway.
You desperately need a medical kit, 007.
Aw.
Back off, man. I ain't telling you nothing.
Sorry, friend. You'll have to speak up.
Because I'm dead.
07.
I got some info on the driver of that transport. Ex-con goes by the name of Whisper due to some damaged vocal. It's part-time in Attica until he was paroled last year. Our informant says he's been waiting to get you for a long time. Man, are you popular.
Matching the exact speed of the truck's a little bit tricky.
Get off my tail, man.
Crap.
Take it easy, Jimbo. One slip equals a major pileup. Slow down. Keep it up.
I estimate 6 seconds of contact with the laser will disable a tire.
Oh Jesus. Like how this road's got turnoffs for all of my favorite roads in New York. Avenue A, B, and C. Definitely. Very real places.
Goodness, 007.
No way. This is my highway. Back off, man. I ain't
Holy
telling
shit.
you nothing.
Sorry, friend.
Car got stuck on top of his truck. Exploded.
I think
Oh, it's supposed to happen. Okay.
uh,
Because he goes into the tunnel. Okay, never mind, never mind. I thought that was like a weird glitch.
Pay attention to oncoming traffic, 007. Spent weeks banging against our lorry last time you turned it. As I said, 007, the lasers need to recharge. There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only one of those vehicles I needed back in pristine order.
They couldn't just use the D.
Objective.
They couldn't just give us the D.
Good work, 007.
Quit replay? No.
it might restart again.
Continue. Continue. No. What? Oh, wait. No, no. That's restarting it. Restart mission. Quit replay. Yeah, okay. Because we're done it. We completed the mission. There we go. On the board. There we go. Survive the jungle. Sweet.
We get a different car now.
Oh, yeah, we got the BMW. Neat. Looks like an X3. Or Z3? I don't know. I drove a BMW, but I didn't know that much about them. The one I had was old as balls, too, so it's not like I'm like the BMW expert. Like the color.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
There's a limpet mine.
007, you've been
Nice.
discovered. It appears the helicopter is attempting to impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours, which will cost you valuable time. My goodness, 007. Show some respect for the car. Get moving.
Maybe they ran out of money for John Cleese.
Oh, I see how this works. Okay.
The bridge ahead has been destroyed, 007. You'll need to find a way around it.
1 second. I'll just drift into the 8th dimension. Okay. I did not fully understand what I was supposed to be doing there. Driven an Audi R8. So it's a much nicer car than what I had. I had like a early 90s BMW 5 Series. That was that I bought like 4th hand.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
I mean, it was still a nice car,
007,
like
you've been discovered.
good car.
The helicopter is attempting to impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours, which will cost you valuable time.
Nice. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Thanks. Oh boy.
Now is the time to put the car through its paces, 007.
Objective attained.
Oh god. I'm still on the bridge though, and it's gonna explode.
I don't believe it, 007. Even I could have attained the objective in that car.
Get a 7th hand Alfa Romeo GT. That's kind of awesome. The thing about the 5 Series is it had a heated steering wheel, which in Canada was real nice.
Mine's got a heated steering wheel.
Oh yeah? What do you drive?
What's the Porter?
Oh, okay. I have a Yaris these days, which is a great car. I have very few complaints about it, but it doesn't have a heated steering wheel, unfortunately.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
007, you've been
Got a
discovered.
bit of a strange
It
setup now,
appears the
though. that you
helicopter
plug
is
into the
attempting to
phone.
impede your
So
path by
you set off and hope it sort of boots halfway through your journey, so you drive the bit that you know where you're going.
Yeah. And then hope that the GPS will, hope that it'll kick in by the time you actually need directions. That's pretty funny.
My goodness, 007.
Oh, son of a... Let me add a fun car. Pretty minimal accoutrements. 1st gen. Oh, okay. I remember when those came out. And I was like, yeah, that's a dope car. I want a Miata.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
007, you've been discovered. It appears the helicopter
Do a
is
barrel
attempting
roll.
to impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours, which will cost you valuable time. My goodness, 007. Show some respect for the car. Get moving.
Miata is always the answer. Oh, oops. I got.
Now is the time to put the car through its paces, 007.
I don't think I'm making that bridge.
Ethan off.
Oh.
I don't believe it, 007. Even I could have attained the objective. in that
Everything except
car.
the engine bay, besides the engine itself over the years. That's something that works in the winter as well. Yeah, oh yeah, fair enough. As Marcus is, Marcus is based in Northern Europe, so I imagine pretty similar to your winters there, TRG. Random pea shooter guys are like doing a number on my BMW.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
007, you've been discovered. It appears the helicopter is attempting
Oh,
to
shit.
impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Mm.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
007, you've been discovered. It appears the helicopter is attempting to impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours, which will cost you valuable time. The bridge ahead has been destroyed, 007. You'll need to find a way around it.
Jesus. Woo! Genuinely surprised I made that one.
Now is the time to put the car through its paces, 007.
The low trees remind me of that bit from Jurassic Park.
What was that?
The low trees remind me of the bit from Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd see that. Oh. Oh, there's another bridge I'm supposed to get to. Okay.
This is where you came from.
I know, I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go.
I think there was a straight on.
A few more hits like that and you're scuppered, 007. I don't believe it, 007. Even I could have attained the objective in that car.
The frameless windows on your Alpha GT were bad enough as it is. Oh yeah, fair enough.
Now then.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
Oh god.
007, you've been discovered. It appears the helicopter is attempting to impede your path by destroying the bridges up ahead. Keep in front of him or you'll be forced to find detours, which will cost you valuable time.
I don't know why. The car seemed to spin out quite a bit. Maybe that I don't have a full grasp on the driving controls.
What controller are you using?
Like a Xbox One controller.
A few more hits like that and you're scuppered, 007.
Objective attained.
Okay, so what's my next objective? Oh, locate and drive onto truck.
Target eliminated.
If you find it muggy, 007, try the air conditioning. It has 4 settings and no CFCs.
Oh, thanks, Q. So I think the reason why sometimes it doesn't sound like John Cleese is that it's, I think sometimes it's someone doing a Desmond Llewellyn impression. What?
The bridge ahead has been destroyed, 007. You'll need to find a way around it. My goodness, 007. Show some respect for the car. Get moving.
There are several of you 00 agents, but there's only
The physics going mostly insane
pristine order.
is pretty funny every time it happens. Oh, I can't get on from this direction. Scooter Roomster. No exciting, but as a manual, which is the most important for me. Get more exciting at a later date. Oh, Skoda Roomster, sorry. Not Scooter Roomster. Awesome. Well, that level's pretty fun. Good work, Agent Poe. Hey! Alright. Place your bets. Are we gonna get, Are we actually gonna get Robbie Coltrane voice lines, or is it gonna be someone being like, I am Russian, listen to Russian accent. My name Valentin. Also, I hope we get another terrifying 3D image of Robbie Coltrane's face, a la Joe Don Baker's terrifying face. Detonate all 10 limpet mines. Locate Stinger missiles. Destroy guard towers. Extract Zukovsky. Escape before airstrike launch. Cool. Like that still from, The World Is Not Enough they've got there.
They have Robert Coltrane, but he's doing a Hagrid voice. Instead.
I like that idea. Just get confused about which Robbie Coltrane character we're extracting. It's like, oh, you're a wizard, James Bond.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Rush him! Don't let him escape.
Did he say?
Rush him, don't let him escape, I think? God, I have to deal with more construction equipment.
Can you detonate the
I'm
mines?
going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr. Bond.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was doing. Is there something specific I have to do to detonate the mines? It's not... Sometimes in these games, I was gonna say highlighting the objective will make give you like an explanation.
Gone through the door.
Look, game, please. Probably? I've heard really good things, and I like me a co-op shooter, but I have a lot on my plate right now, so I hadn't made, like, hard and fast plans to get it. But most likely, yeah. Oh. Deeply confused about what I'm supposed to do.
We're waiting on your signal, boss.
Oh, I see.
Mission failed? Really, 007?
What?
Rather than paying attention, I can just imagine you getting carried away playing with all the bells and whistles on the car.
Careful,
I have an
007, I
assortment
doubt
of
you'll be alone.
questions.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Crush it! Don't let it miss.
Okay.
Objective attained, 007.
Well, I did one of the things I was supposed to do.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, mister.
I yeet myself into bed to just my tune into bed. Right on. Thanks for stopping by, Marcus. So I'm wondering, do I have to like hold down the... Okay, yeah.
Nice job, 007. Only 9 mines remaining. Trigger the mine, 007. That should take care of him.
Put the airstrike on hold. Repeat, Operation Stink Eye is on hold.
Mission failed.
You call
Okay.
it Snake Eye or Stink Eye?
He said stink eye, yes.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Okay. Now we know how this thing works.
Crush it! Don't let it miss.
Oh god.
Pay attention.
Then
Oh.
I get to drive over them, and then why
Careful,
I...
007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is their vehicle.
Yeah, you have to like hold the... You have to like hold the button down while you're on it.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, mister.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
So you can't destroy these tents with the, Oh, I bet the blowing up that limpet mine will probably deal with the tents.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr. Bond.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
There's one. I was like, I know that there's one, at least one just hanging out.
Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that.
Objective attained, 007.
Oh good, there's a health pack over here from when I busted up all those tents. Oh.
Good work, 007. Only 6 mines left.
Damn it. It sucks that they don't give you a weapon that can destroy the tents. Like, given that half the health in the level is in the tents. You have to damage yourself to get it.
007, I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
The tents do damage.
They do, yeah, to hit.
Crush him! Don't let him escape.
I think I can probably bait the bulldozers into running them over, maybe.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
You could say this level is intense. Dana, Dana. Oh, come on.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr. Bond.
Objective attained, 007.
Careful,
Damn it.
007, you're vehicle.
Put the airstrike on hold.
Ah,
Hey,
shit.
Operation Stink Eye is on hold.
Shut up, Jack Wade.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
I do not care for this limpet mine detonator. It's smug aura mocks me.
Rush him. Don't let him miss.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr. Bond.
Oh, I'm not on the detonator. I'm like, how come I can't set any of these off?
Trigger the mine, 007. That should take care of him.
Damn it. Oh, crap.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
Yeah, when you're that close to them, those will just mess you up. That one was on me.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Hey. Runs up and starts point blank firing directly into my car window.
Rush him. Don't let him escape. I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr. Bond.
I wish the enemies got damaged by the limpet mines exploding right next to them.
work, 007.
Jesus.
Only 6 mines left.
I was not paying attention to the fact that I switched to the missiles there. Okay. God.
Nice job, 007. Only 5 mines remaining. Try to find a medical kit, 007.
So there's regular missiles in some of the things we limp at mine, and those can be used to destroy the tents without damaging ourselves. Oh crap. There goes like half my health.
Nice job, 007. Only 3 mines remaining.
No, 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 no.
Attention.
Check the controls real quick here. Never mind.
Crush him! Don't let him escape. I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, mister.
I feel like, given the prominence and relative power level of industrial equipment in this game was directed by someone whose, like, thesis statement was bulldozers and forklifts are better than James Bond's car.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, convertible armored car doesn't inspire confidence.
Yeah, exactly. I like the idea that, like, next to James Bond property after this, Q's showing off the car. Titanium armor and all that. Bond's just like, how will it hold up against forklifts? Q's like, what? Like, how about bulldozers? Like, are you going to war with the Teamsters Union, Bond? Why do you care about any of that?
Good work, 007. Only 2 mines left. Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle.
Alright. Oh, there's the missiles. should have enough of them to destroy all the tents.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
Put the airstrike
Ah,
on hold.
damn it.
Repeat.
Uh-huh.
Is on hold.
I still don't think it's as frustrating as the forklifts mission, but it's...
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Crush him. Don't let him escape. I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, mister.
Good work, 007.
I just had the bewildering thought of like, oh man, that went well. I barely lost any health from blowing up that limpet mine. And just couldn't help but think of Cyrus talking about how probably shouldn't have objectives in a video game overtly damage you by doing them correctly. Don't end up in that situation where you're like, doing this thing I was supposed to do the way I was supposed to do it only barely hurt me. Oh, I'm fucked.
007, pay attention.
Mission failed.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy some company.
Crush him. Don't let him escape.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, mister.
When is Slurpathon East, Bong? Oh, fuck.
007, pay attention.
In East Nuts. Ah, got him. How dare you? Well, you should make it happen.
Trigger the mine, 007. That should take care of him. Good work, 007. Only 6 mines left. Careful, 007. You're not invulnerable, and neither is that vehicle.
I keep forgetting using rockets to destroy the tents might actually be more damaging to the car than driving through them. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, why didn't it go, huh? Ah! Damn detonators.
Good work, 007. Only 4 mines left.
Well, I'd come and do that. I gotta make sure I kite this guy away because he's gotten me killed multiple times is having him prevent me from being able to accelerate away from the limpet mines.
Try to find a medical kit, 007.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the machine guns.
Nice job, 007. Only 1 mine remaining.
Objective attained.
I mean, I'd like I said, I'd come out to Winnipeg for a charity event. That'd be fun.
Objective attained, 007.
We're waiting on your signal, boss.
Bond, James Bond. That must be you. You just can't say hello like a normal person, can you?
The beacon's been activated, Jimbo. Get out of there now. You only have 15 seconds before the boys fire up the barbecue.
We did it, I think.
Good job,
I hope.
Jimbo. Here comes the cavalry.
Told them to assume that all of those explosives could stop. They didn't. I was gonna say that they could stop the bulldozers. The bulldozers are just rolling around like nothing's happening back there.
Mission failed? Really, 007? Rather than paying attention, I can just imagine you getting carried away playing with all the bells and...
Wait a minute. Why did it do that again? We did the mission correctly, and it was just like, nah, doesn't count.
Careful, 007. I doubt you'll be alone.
Splendid. I'd enjoy
I missed that. I think about the tech figured out for this.
Crush it! Don't let him escape. I'm going to teach you a very painful lesson, Mr.
Nice job, 007. Only 7 mines remaining.
It could work, TRG. It could happen.
Good work, 007. Only 6 mines left. Nice job, 007. Only 3 mines remaining.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, TRG. There we go. Damn it.
Nice job, 007. Only 1 mine remaining.
This is going much better.
Objective attained. Objective attained, 007.
We're waiting on your signal, boss.
Bond, James Bond. That must be you. You just can't say hello like a normal person, can you?
The beacon's been activated, Jimbo. Get out of there now. You only have 15 seconds before the boys fire up the barbecue. Good job, Jimbo. Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, nice.
I found a unlock all levels code to get stuff.
Well done, 007.
All right.
Also, apparently, there's a secret where you can play as a forklift.
Oh, it's like a god mode. That makes sense. Okay. Escape Mexico. I'm not even gonna bother with the joke there. Destroy my robot. Oh shit.
Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Please mind the finish, 007. You know what birds can do.
We're back to the Q berating Bond over car paint situation.
I must stress, 007, that evasive maneuvers will ensure the return of the equipment intact and in excellent working order.
Gotta say, the guy doing the like Desmond Llewellyn impression sounds more like he's doing a Bernard Lee as M impression.
The plan was impeccable, 007. How could you have failed in its execution?
Game, any turkey. What has this gun game done with Fernando? Well, he's a good cook, don't you know? Alright. Made it out of there with significantly more health this time.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Please mind the finish, 007. You know what birds can do.
I must stress, 007, that evasive maneuvers will ensure the return of the equipment intact and in excellent working order.
Ah, crap.
Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
Oh. So that's what happens when you miss one of the beacons. Okay. Good to know.
They were little
The plan
R2-D2.
was impeccable, 007.
They do, yeah.
Could you have failed in its execution?
Nope.
Do not hesitate. Destroy him!
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Okay, so we need to get the actual... There we go.
Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
Deal with those pursuing cars.
I must stress, 007, that evasive maneuvers will ensure the return of the equipment intact and in excellent working order.
6 of these things. Gotta make sure I get all 6 of them. Good, more oil slicks.
It was exhilarating, Mr. Bond. Too bad you weren't up for the challenge.
Why does she have a Union Jack parachute on her car? Come on now.
Do not hesitate. Destroy him!
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Can you trick not putting Bond cars in GTA 5?
Please mind the finish, 007.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What birds can do.
Honestly, I think the biggest complication there would be that Rockstar doesn't like paying automotive companies for the likeness rights for vehicles, so they just like name them different things. Kind of funny because
they've had the DeLorean in it and the underwater lotus.
Sorry, what's that about the Lotus?
I think it's in one of the expansions for GTA. You can get the underwater lotus, but it just goes around underwater. It doesn't really do much of the
like the torpedoes and stuff like that.
And you can get a hover DeLorean.
Really? I'm not. I wasn't aware that was a. I'm not surprised, but I think that's awesome. But I didn't know. I haven't played GTA 5 in a long time.
What's the next one supposed to be? Is it Miami?
I don't think they've announced it. Be cool if they did Miami again. I was kind of surprising that they hadn't done a like Chicago equivalent.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
Oh, wow, she really got away from us that time.
Do not hesitate. Destroy him!
That's right, us. I'm roping Magus into my failure to drive fast.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
Please mind the finish, 007. You know what birds can do.
Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
So why do you have to get beacons and chase the moon?
I don't know. You're supposed to defeat the assassin? I don't know if they mean defeat her in a race, or if I'm supposed to destroy her car.
Will ensure the return of the equipment intact and in excellent working order.
Oh, we've somewhat caught up to her. I don't miss another beacon.
It was exhilarating, Mr. Bond. Too bad you weren't up for the
Do be careful, 007. That case is incredibly hard to find.
Yeah, that was my thinking. Me and a friend of mine were like discussing that a long time ago. Back when it had only been like many, many years since GTA 5 came out, instead of the ages it's been since GTA 5 came out.
I hope you like fast driving, Mr. Bond.
Well, I'm always one to enjoy a chase.
I think I bought it twice.
I
played it.
Please mind the finish.
I
007, you know what birds
I
can
definitely bought it twice, although I didn't really play it much the second time. So I had it on PS3 and PS4.
I got it on PS3 and then never really played it, and then got it in a Steam sale and never really played it either.
Fair enough.
Evasive maneuvers will ensure the return of the equipment intact and in excellent working order.
Now that would be really cool. Stack.
Chill out, James. Are you trying to get me killed?
I'd no idea you were such a nervous passenger.
The trick is to quit while you're ahead, Mr. Bond.
That's one trick I've never learned. Perhaps you'll show me how it's done.
Do be careful, 007. That paint is incredibly hard to find.
I hope your real talent lies elsewhere, Mr. Bond.
One rises to meet a challenge.
I like the delivery of all of Bond's lines like he's talking to a 9-year-old kid.
Parachute.
Oh!
Parachute.
In-flight service?
Got it. I didn't realize it was something I had to use for a second there. That was good stuff. Sounds like he's saying a pun when he's just saying shit. Bigger than Jesus. You guys talking about Gordon Ramsay?
It looks like the same actress playing all the different...
I thought the same thing. I genuinely didn't realize that the assassin wasn't the person we saved in the first level. I enjoy car chases. You seem like a nervous passenger. All right. Louisiana. Little picture of New Orleans back there.
Was New Orleans in Live and Let Die?
They kidnapped me from the lab in Atlanta. Do you know who these people are and why we're being held here?
007, pay attention!
You've heard of tank controls, but have you ever played a driving game with tank controls? Where the camera is some weird, like, cinematic multicam setup? This is very strange. Yes, once.
Objective attained, 007.
After careful thought and deliberation, 007, I really wouldn't recommend that maneuver again. Will you pay attention, 007? That equipment was never intended to sustain such blatant abuse in the field.
You'd be surprised at the amount of wear and tear that goes on out here in the field.
That's just a line from one of the movies.
007, you'll need to release the charge closer to the crate to destroy it.
Is that a remote control car?
I think so.
I like how it looks like he just opens the door and drops it on the road.
Yeah, he's just like... He's just kind of leisurely tossing them through the window. That's close enough, Q.
Yeah, what's the little one behind you?
Yeah, I've seen that driving
Run
a...
out of charges, 007. Now, what part of my sermon on prudence didn't you understand?
Can you detonate the mine?
I actually... Oh, that's a time thing. And I might as well get it. See if I can find more mines. Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna restart.
I'm Dr. Melody Chase. They kidnapped me from the lab in Atlanta. Do you know who these people are and why we're being held here?
Yeah, Bond just never responds to that. This camera sure is good.
007, pay attention! After careful thought and deliberation, 007, I really wouldn't recommend that maneuver again.
Oh god. This is sure is a level in a video game.
Halfway there, 007.
I think I got the PS3 version of Quantum Solace as well and never finished it.
I never played that one. I never played Bloodstone, which was on PS3, and it had a like cover art that was clearly taken from Quantum of Solace, but it wasn't like a game version of Quantum of Solace. It was like its own thing. Pretty good, actually. I don't remember it that well. I remember it kind of being in the same vein as like Everything or Nothing or From Russia with Love.
Objective attained.
Will you pay attention,
Crap.
007? That equipment was never intended to sustain such blatant abuse in the field.
You'd be surprised at the amount of wear and tear that goes on out here in the field.
The security system has detected something and is starting to cause interference on your display. You don't have much time left, 007.
At the exit? Oh, yeah. Got it. Oh.
The world will soon be mine, Mr. Bond.
Damn it.
And even you can no longer stand in my way.
The good news is we found the exit. Bad news is it wasn't in time to prevent exploding.
Lab in Atlanta. Do you know who these people are and why we're being held here?
Objective attained, 007.
Pay attention!
Venting prevents explosion. Oh god.
Halfway there, 007.
At least in this stage, the forklifts aren't that hostile.
I think you want to avoid those ones, James.
How do you know my name is James? Never any introduction?
After careful thought and deliberation, 007, I really wouldn't recommend that maneuver again.
Objective attained.
Oh, there it is. Ow.
The security system has detected something and is starting to cause interference on your display. You don't have much time left, 007.
This isn't the escape?
The world will soon be mine, Mr. Bond. And even you can no longer stand in my way.
I have a number of questions.
I'm Dr. Melody Chase. They kidnapped me from the lab in Atlanta. Do you know who these people are and why we're being held here?
Objective attained, 007.
Just like that movie. She's all that. That was exactly what I was thinking. TRG.
Halfway there, 007. 007, pay attention!
But that, I mean, it's really fucking stupid. Oh, I see one of the ones I'm missing.
Hear me now, Shredder?
What's that?
Oh, Shredder said he can't hear me on the mic.
Oh. It's like here, I'm just gonna do.
Objective attained.
Will you pay attention, 007? That equipment was never intended to sustain such blatant abuse in the field.
You'd be surprised at the amount of wear and tear that goes on out here in the field.
The security system has detected something and is starting to cause interference on your display. You don't have much time left, 007.
I don't know how I'm supposed to exit. Game, please. Well, I assume, yeah, you have to use that, like, what's it called? The crane to get, like, pulled out of the level, but, like, where do I go to get picked up by the crane? Oh. I've been on the conveyor belt before, and it didn't seem to do that. But I hadn't, like, stopped on the conveyor belt, so maybe that's the trick.
After careful thought and deliberation, 007, I really wouldn't recommend that maneuver again.
Jank is fucking. Yeah, I mean, that also tracks. Just do this again real quick.
Is this the Louisiana one?
Objective attained.
Yeah. The iconic Louisiana warehouse.
The security system has detected something and is starting to cause interference on your display. You don't have much time left, 007.
Okay, conveyor belt.
The world will
So you gotta drive onto the conveyor belt
The security system
closer.
has detected something and is starting to cause interference on your display. You don't have much time left, 007.
Closer to the end of the belt itself. There you go. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it looks like you go on this end.
Yeah.
And then wait, and the thing comes up as well.
No! This one heard how much the Virtual Boy bombed and they made this mission. It's memory, it's true. Yeah, no, I agree, TRG. It's entertaining. It's another case of winning, but it doesn't count. They play the end cutscene for the you succeeded in the mission, but then they're like, on the other hand. Oh, I guess I can just do this, though.
The security system has detected something and is starting to cause interference.
No.
The security system.
Objective attained.
There we go. Nice, there we go. Nice. No, we're not as good as Anthony or Merkwa or Kev. Oh, hey, Jaws. I have to check something real quick here. Let's just take 1 second. Oh man, this game is longer than I was expecting. I'll probably make this the last stage we do.
Okay.
Because I do have other engagements I have to honor today. But what a way to end it. We got Jaws, we got a boat level. Okay, this is going to be great.
Jaws,
oh, never mind.
Launch the mortars. Destroy Bond.
Target lost. Mission failed. Incoming transmission. Return to MI6.
Off to a rollicking good start.
Jaws, launch the mortars. Destroy Bond.
Jaws, launch the mortars. Destroy Bond. Nope, nope, nope.
Warning. Target is out of range. Increase speed to maintain target contact.
I'm surprised, James. You never seem to have a problem keeping up in past encounters.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. There's a window.
Warning. Exterior damage detected. Warning 007. Radio scanner has picked up activity on the local police band. Patching it through now.
I was gonna say it's gonna be the sheriff from Live and Let Die. Sheriff Pepper. Hope I didn't need that. People from King of the Hill just running away from me.
Watch out, James!
Where's the mortar coming from?
I'm guessing the boat? looks like it's the boat.
Danger. Heavy damage sustained. Health packet.
It's just level with boats, yeah.
Launch the mortars. Destroy Bond.
Ultimate oversteering BMW. Yeah. Okay.
Stay alert, 007. The car was never intended to sustain direct grenade impacts.
Wait, I'm going the wrong direction. Shit.
Target lost. Mission.
Well, I'm really going the wrong direction. Okay.
Jaws. Launch the mortars. Destroy Bond.
Stay alert, 007. The car was never intended to sustain direct grenade impacts.
That sounds like a you problem, Q. We never intended the car to get damaged. That's why we gave it to a spy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lost.
Launch the mortars.
On
Destroy
the
Bond.
mortars.
Stay alert, 007. The car was never intended to sustain direct grenade impacts.
Warning. Exterior damage detected.
Ended up in like the wrong bayou. How did this happen?
Target lost. Mission.
I want it to be known that while I was facing the river there, I was holding backwards and the reverse button. And the game kicked me into gear and just launched me into the river.
Target lost.
Aw.
Mission failed.
Let's see if I could skid across the...
Return to MI6 immediate. Scan.
Jaws. Launch the mortars. Destroy Bond.
So, what's this other objective about? Locate the TSP launcher.
It looks like there's an underwater level, a few levels ahead if you want to skip.
Oh, no, no, no. It's all good.
Watch out, James.
Warning. Exterior damage detected.
No, 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 no!
Mission failed. In.
Jaws. Launch the mortars. Destroy Bond.
Warning. Exterior damage
Oh boy.
detected.
Oh boy.
Warning 007. Radial scanner has picked up activity on the local police band.
Okay.
Patching it through now.
All right, boys. We've got ourselves a situation. A boat, some crazy sports car, and an alleged kidnapping. Get down to the riverbank on the double.
10-4, Sheriff Pepper. We're on our way.
Holy shit! That truck just ate it.
Stay alert, 007. The car was never intended to sustain direct grenade impacts.
Warning. Target is out of range. Increase speed to maintain...
All right. Okay. I have to call it there because I do have to go pick someone up from the hospital. So, well, thanks for joining me, Magus. Hopefully you had a good time.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. I'm just going to let Auto Host take it because I'm not going to be sticking around for a raid regardless. But, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with, I think, Silent Hill 4. Or more Kuon. I don't know. I'll talk to people. Figure out something horror themed anyways. But, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hosting, co-hosting Magus, and have yourselves a great night.
Thank you.
No problem.